Hello children, welcome back all of you. Today we are moving to a new unit. Unit 3, Seeds and Deeds. So what do you think about the seeds and deeds? Seeds, we know, fermented seeds that we used to sow in the fields and later become plants and trees. But we know not all planted seeds will germinate. Only the plants, the seeds got proper nurturing and nourishing will grow. Here, seeds are our thoughts. The thoughts that we sow in our minds, in our hearts. And deeds are our actions, or what we do, what we perform. And that will determine our future. They are the guarantees of outcome. Each seed is like a seed. So choose them wisely, as each will grow either thorns or flowers. And look at this titular picture. It's a Varley painting. And this painting depicts various activities that man indulge in to earn his living. Okay? And in this unit we have 4 lessons. First one, The Light on the Hills by Lucy Clifford or W.K. Clifford. It's a beautiful story which highlights the need of dedication to whatever we do to attain success in life. Next is a biographical account of Rosa Parks. The Rosa Parks sat still. It shows the determination of a lady that could initiate a movement against racial discrimination in America. The poem Sower by Victor Marie Hugo, translated by Toru Dutt. It glorifies a farmer whose sincerity to his job is commendable. The last one, H.W. Longfellow's The Village Blacksmith. It emphasizes how the life and work of a common man can be an example of persistence and accomplishment. Now we are moving to next. Smart work versus hard work. It's an anecdote. So what do you mean by an anecdote? An anecdote is a short, amusing or interesting story about a real incident or person. The root of anecdote lie in the Greek word anecdota, meaning unpublished. Smart work versus hard work. Versus. What is this versus? It indicates two figures or ideas or even choices that are opposed to each other or compared. One opposing the other, one against the other. So let's read this anecdote. Once, 2 men had a heated argument with each other. Heated argument means very serious argument with each other. Who could cut more firewood from morning till 4 in the afternoon? They decided to find out. The next morning, the 2 men started the work. At first, they worked at the same speed, but in an hour, one of them found that the other had stopped cutting. Realizing that this was his chance, the first man started to cut wood with double effort. So the first man thinks that the other one has stopped. So it's a time for him to cut more woods. He started working with double effort, more effort. 10 minutes passed and he heard the second man working again. They were working almost synchronously. Synchronously means working together at the same time. All at the same time. Then the first man found that his opponent, one who is in the opposite side, opposite position, the other man, had stopped again. The first man started to work, sensing the smell of victory. This lasted all day long. Every hour one of them stopped for 10 minutes and the other continued to work. When the time expired, at the end of the day, the first man who worked without stopping was absolutely sure that he would win the prize. But he was surprised to know that he was mistaken. How did that happen? He asked his partner. Every hour I found that you stopped work for 10 minutes. How could you cut more firewood than me? It's impossible. It is very simple, in fact, answered the second man. Every hour I stop work for 10 minutes, and when you were cutting, I was sharpening my axe. He said he was sharpening his axe. So, the first man was working continuously all day long. He had no time to sharpen his axe. He had been busy cutting more trees. But the second man stopped the work in every hour for 10 minutes, and he was sharpening the axe in order to sharpen his axe so that he could cut more trees than the first man. Okay. So here sometimes we get busy with that we don't take time to sharpen the axe. It is very important to be smart work rather than a mere hard worker. What is reflexive of this story? Can you tell me? Many people work hard, but only few become really successful. Why? Because hard work is done by everybody, but you have to use smart along with working hard. Then only you can achieve your goal. Hard work is essential, and there is no shortcut for hard work. And you have to be smart about hard work. Smart work is about making the right strategy, about following a disciplined work. And hard work translates your vision and ideas into results. So, working hard and working smart are exclusive of each other and both go hand in hand. And you need to constantly innovate and improve in order to work hard as well as smart. So, the moral conveyed by this anecdote is mere hard work makes a man unhappy. Dedication and practical knowledge are essential to derive happiness from work. Smart work and hard work, they leads to both working together leads to the achievement. Okay, and one more thing is updation of knowledge, improving our knowledge, updating our ideas, our knowledges. This is very essential for attaining our goals. Now, what is this anecdote about? This is about a challenge between two men as to who could cut more wood in a day. Who among the two characters do you think is smart and why? I think the second woodcutter is the better one. He sharpened his axe at regular intervals so that he could cut more wood and do it faster too. What moral does the anecdote convey? It conveys that to work efficiently, a person should not only be a hard worker but also a smart worker. So all of you work hard with smarter ideas. Let's move on to a short video. So children, work hard and be smart in your work. The success will be yours. All of you stay home, stay safe. We'll continue with a new lesson in the next class. Till then, all of you take care. Thank you.